Hey guys, before you guys watch the video, I want to guys know we're working on this on the next stream. I stream on Friday through Sunday. If you guys want to check it out, we play art and games on stream. And yeah, enjoy the video. He's getting a lot of backlash, Louaista. He finally made a video where he's gonna get backlash. Like I'm surprised he did this video. Why PlaqueBoy Max will soon become a nightmare for Faze.
Why do you have baby oil?
Look at this. This is his first ever hated video that I ever seen from Louaista. 1.8k dislikes. Again, it could be less or more because again, it's never accurate. 2.7 likes. Hey guys, in the video, I included a clip where Max says she's not drunk, and I especially had a part where I explained it as if he was implying she was too drunk to give consent. But after reviewing the full context, I realized that's not what he meant at all. He even said, "Don't clip that to avoid misunderstanding." So I don't want to. I just want to clear up the misinterpreted it, and that's on me. I since cut out the part of the video to correct this. So I will say that even before we begin the video, guys, if you ever become a big content creator somehow, some way, have somewhat limited content with certain this type of content, because it could always backfire in the future. Just like you said, don't clip that. They clipped it, and then Louaista used it in a bad way, not intentionally, but it's still used in a bad way. And so it's just something that I feel this type of content, doing this type of thing, parasocial like content, is a very somewhat double-edged sword. Pretty much, it could really backfire you out of nowhere. So just want to put that out there.
Why do you have a whole thing of baby oil?
Connie, please can I get head, please? Next step though, please.
There you go. There you go. She not that drunk.
Oh no! Ah! Don't clip that! Don't clip that! Don't clip that!
I'm going for an hour straight on some sicko. I'm going for Wilt numbers.
The lingo they use, they're making it cool to master. I goon. I'm gooning.
Yeah.
And I told
That's
them,
what it means. Gooning means no.
Yes. It's fun. That generational gap right here.
Dad, I know you're in here. I'm sorry, but I went on an all-time spank session today.
Ever since PlaqueBoy Max was introduced to the Faze clan in April of 2024, it hasn't came without its fair share of controversies. From the moment his announcement video was released, it portrayed the signing as a really big deal.
You have visitors.
Visitors?
We could just use this fat bag of bread I brought.
Oh my God.
After nearly going bankrupt in 2023, Faze Clan remains in a precarious position, prompting Faze Banks to bring on influencers like Jason Ween, Silky, Rage, Lacey, and Stable.
I think the best signing of all Faze was Jason. I think he's been killing it the way he's been doing his content with like collab content. I think Lacey and Stable Ronaldo are like on the edge of like possibly crossing the line of what I've seen. They haven't done it, but I feel like they are on the edge, because I know that they like to really like rage a clickbait a lot. Rage, he's more of a chill kickback streamer. I don't know Silky, so I don't know any of his content, so I can't say anything about that yet. And then I'm about to learn about Playboy Q, because I don't watch PlaqueBoy Max. Sorry, I haven't watched his content.
Ronaldo to elevate their content.
Honestly, I watched their some of their collab, but I don't know him as a like a lone streamer kind of thing. Yeah.
Clip farming tactic of going viral began dominating the internet, and Faze Banks decided to do this without even taking a cut of their revenues.
We pay all the new members $0 to be a part of this. We don't touch any of their revenues. We're here trying to elevate these kids and invest in these kids. That's the relationship, because the model just simply doesn't work.
But what happens when they introduce a man who's willing to go to extreme lengths to give his audience his authentic self? And what course of events transpire when you're willing to say and do out-of-pocket shit no matter the consequences? Well, that's exactly what one of their newest signees, PlaqueBoy Max, represents.
You said you have no shame. Nah, bro, we all live crazy lives. I'm just willing to share it.
And from the looks of it, Faze might want to reconsider their collaboration with him, because it only seems like it's gonna get worse from here. Before becoming an internet personality, PlaqueBoy Max dreamed of being a pro basketball player, but knowing that most likely wouldn't happen for a man who stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, he pivoted to content creation with his friend group by the name of the Basement Boys, doing public interviews, freestyles, and challenges. Alongside his IRL channel, Max Touches Grass, he gained recognition for his music on YouTube, repping his crew 5-star, while feuding with creators like Jace, Bruce Drop 'Em Off, and DDG. He even dropped multiple diss tracks, including one where he accused Keemstar of being into underage girls.
Oh my god.
And his 40 still alerting Twitter news. Kim is still in love with minors, please alert the middle schools.
When he wasn't rapping or reacting to content, Max, who has claimed that he was inspired to stream by Aiden Ross, followed his formula with sus behavior that has led to constant debate over whether he's a part of the LGBTQ community.
I used to be super gay. My chat was super gay. Now we just be chilling and be making jokes.
So you did the Aiden Ross strategy, which is gay bait, which is a weird thing, but yeah, it's like they really did it, like they really push it. Yeah, 'cause that's what Aiden Ross did a lot. He made those just to get clickbait, right? The gay bit lead to clickbait, lead to a lot of views, a lot of people commenting on their posts.
Jokes and be funny, and obviously I be tooting that shit.
Oh my god. That nigga cute, and I know it's long. I was a cheater. I've always been a cheater. I clicked the profile of the neck, and I'm staring at pics of them, and the neck there look better than the bit.
When it comes to being sus, Max is known for being overly touchy, especially when it comes to the streamer and fellow Faze member Your Rage.
I swear to God, I just saw Max ass. I swear, I just saw Max ass. I just saw Max. Max just came in my room and showed me his ass. Max just came in my room and spread his cheeks. I just saw Max hairy butt. I just saw Max's hairy ass.
But that's not the only reason why Max is a controversial figure. Over the years, he's proven that he's an intensely sexually charged individual in ways that often lead to chaos. Over time, he has divulged some of the craziest stories anyone would ever utter on stream. And let's just say he's lucky he's successful with streaming, because with this kind of digital footprint out there, there's no way he could work a regular 9 to 5. For those unfamiliar, Max is notorious in the streaming world for basically being the most horniest streamer.
Dad, I know you're in here. I'm sorry, but I went on an all-time spank session today.
The things a nigga do to get a nut off. I think I ate her on her period one time.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I put dick in his bitch mouth, so be careful, bro. Now, mind you, I probably still would've kissed her, but no, but look though. Bro, I'm just being honest, bro.
Max's content mainly centers around saying out of pocket and often freaky shit on his stream. And in layman's terms, this man really does have a sex problem.
You know who he reminds me of? NMP. NMP's content, I always said this, he always like crosses the line, but they already know like he's messing around, not real. But he does almost the same type of content. NMP. I'm pretty sure Louaista could call out NMP too as well. Because NMP also so right now NMP's content right now is very parasocial clickbaiting. So what they're doing right now, what I've seen, is like they're really pushing the agenda of like, oh, am I gonna get with her? I'm flirting with too much with her, etc. Stuff like that, right? Like parasocial shit, right? Clickbaiting. And I feel like his content like is always been pushing the boundaries of certain things, like his jokes and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure if you look at all NMP LOL's clips, just like he's doing with this guy, I'm pretty sure you'll be like, yo, this guy could be very troll for OTK in the future. So far he hasn't. Out of everything he said, he hasn't been like gone crazy. And I always said like he's always on the edge, and he will always be like someone you just gotta be like like watch him, right? Like because he could get it, like he someday could push it out of line by accident, but he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it, but like you could compare to him to NP easy.
I mean, just look at the way he reacts when he got flashed by an OF model on one of his streams.
Can I have some time with Lana real quick?
Lana?
You're wildin'. Can y'all get out?
Bye, chat.
No, look, bro, the old me would probably be on some shit like, oh yeah, titty. Bro, you see how girls just sexualize their body? Bro, she putting her titty, bro, I didn't want to see that. Yo, guys, I'm letting y'all know right now, there's demons out here, bro, that's trying to fuck you up, and then you go jack it.
The lengths this man is willing to go to for women is insane. And at one point, he even admitted that it's pretty much an addiction that he cannot control.
I get mad distractions like, bro, I come across a bad bitch, I could just be watching basketball clips. I scroll on a bad bitch on TikTok, I'm watching her shake her titty.
because who I came across was Lexi too legit today. Normally, right now, I catch a hard one, and then I take my talents to baddie her, but I'm sitting there.
I mean, I would say, like, once you become famous or like internet famous, you're gonna have a lot of opportunity. So, especially when you're younger, you'd be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Not smart, kind of dumb, but when you're younger, you're like, fuck it.
Thinking like, yo, this lady has control over me through a phone.
And when it's not about women, his antics still go overboard. Like the time he got the entire Faze clan evicted from their home after a live stream for what he did. But I'll get to that later in the video. From talking about covering his nose when he gave one girl back shots because her pussy smelled.
When she got in that, when she presumed position, back shots, best believe I was like this. I swear to God. I've never had to do that in my life. Gang, I'm doing the t-shirt pull-up. I'm like that.
And even claiming he would eat a girl's box while she's on her period.
The things that they do to get a nut off. I think I ate her on her period one time.
Max was also never hesitant to express his habitual nature to quote-unquote goon.
Dad, I know you in here. I'm sorry, but I went on an all-time spank session today. I'm talking about I beat my meat to sleep. I woke up beat. You know how niggas wake and bake? I wake and beat. It's a different type of day. I don't know why. And it is low-key the most I slept in all time, like, ever.
I know why you're saying
like,
that.
I spanked my shit a record amount of times, bro.
I don't think he does that at all.
Real shit. I say probably, like, gotta be, like, 6 to 7 times. In the course of, like, I don't know, bro. Different levels. Pro-gooner.
While fans love it for the most part, some are disappointed at how much he has played into the role of being overly horny all the time, and some insinuate that he's only doing it for views. He used to be a normal person for real. I guess fame changes people. Used to watch him when he wasn't that big of a streamer.
Bro, it works. Clickbaiting, a lot of things they do in Faze Clan are doing it on purpose. I mean, everybody does it. Every streamer does it. Sometimes they do like when they sense an opportunity, they take it. Not every single one of them, but for the most part, they'll take it. Right? To say something sus, to say something like, to say something to where like, whoa, yo, ayo, like, you know what I mean? That kind of like, but every streamer does it. This is not like his problem. This is like every streamer does it. It's not really. It cannot be. It could get to a problem, but like there are streamers that do it, but it doesn't become a problem. Like Senna does it. All like NMP does it. Tectone does it. Look at this. I scroll a little bit, right, on Twitter, and the first thing I see, which, like, again, it's just, your rage FaceTime agent with no clothes on, and Senna excellently saw his meat. Cry face.
I said, damn, nigga, got you beat. He's actually naked. Rage, put your fucking clothes back on, nigga. Bro, put your clothes back on, gang. No, nigga, I didn't think you was gonna whip your shit out, nigga.
Yo, I'm so
Did you see that shit?
No, I looked this way.
Yo, I think Cinna might have seen your shit too,
no,
gang.
I looked this way. I did not see anything. No, I looked this way. I swear I didn't see your wiener. I did not see your wiener.
First of all, you motherfuckers. The next time I see you motherfuckers contact each other on the fucking timeline like that again, it's gonna be the end of you. Okay? Don't do that shit again, motherfucker. Keep that shit on the fucking Twitch.
What did I tell you? They all do it. They all do clickbait, right? Because again, that's how you get more. That's gonna get more attention. And I understand it. I'm not hating on that. I will not like. I'm not like want to say. I want to say that I will never hate on that. But yeah, it's just like some people take it too far. Some people are just like, yeah.
Streamer. Dev fell off even though his numbers went up. Missed the old Max. Among being banned 3 times on Twitch, one of which was for being quote-unquote searching for an adult actor online and ended up showcasing inappropriate content on his stream, sometimes Max can really cross the line with his horniness, and it can lead to feuds with other streamers such as Convi. After saying that he wanted to f his aunt, who is a famous model, the two got into a heated back and forth where threats were exchanged at one point. Infamously known for slapping the Island Boys during one of his streams, Convy is not the one to back down from a fight, but Max didn't care, and he went all out, dissing Convy's aunt in his music video, Man of Steel 2, where he rapped,
I'm the man with steel, where your aunt, she is slave, she be in the field.
After Convy offered threats to Max, you would think that he would back down, but instead, this man hopped on Instagram Live with Convy's aunt, before then somehow convincing her to post a video online where she twerked to his diss track. This is only scratching the surface of the drama that Max brings into his world, especially when it comes to targeting another man's woman. His altercation with Convy was nothing compared to the time he played a one-on-one basketball game against the boyfriend of popular Twitch streamer Kenny Rossi, with the stakes being a date with her, where Max seemed completely unhinged throughout. Not only did he title the video Petite Light Skin Dominates Mexican Lady like it was something you'd find on the hub, but he also relentlessly dissed her boyfriend the entire time.
He is here to play Connie boyfriend and for me to finally win over this ass. After that, I'm gonna put her on a lie detector test. We gonna ask, oh, who you like more, me or boyfriend? She gonna say her boyfriend. The test gonna come back negative. Aaron, Connie.
When the time
came
for the game, Max knew he had him cornered.
Every player gotta agree to the terms.
If I win, you make a song about me. If you win, then I'll take you guys, I'll pay for your food.
Oh, we got him, man. Hey, look, let me tell y'all like this. Y'all see the look on his face. I'm perplexed. I just said if I beat your dirt in a game of basketball, I got to take your... I just said that. And what's his response? Make a song about me. Make a song about me. You f***ing gay ass. You are a moke. And this is what I'm saying. This one I know I got him because I realized he really like boys. So Connie, all for me, man. This is really for the taking, bro. All I got to do is win this 1v1.
Eventually, Max would actually go on to win the one-on-one.
Do you know what this means? You, me, you, me.
What the f?
How you feel, bro?
I feel disappointed.
What? Disappointed?
I have to go on a date with that guy.
What? Yo, y'all hear this, man?
I'm disappointed. I have to be on a date for like at least 30 minutes with Max face to face.
That's the best thing that happened to you.
Proving once and for all that his brain has been melted by adult films, Max insisted on calling her man a cuck while he paid for their food. And for
I mean, it is very weird, especially what they'll do for content, right? I would never accept that. Like, I won't even want to bet on it. It's like, I understand she's doing it for content and he's being supportive, I guess. I don't know. I would be like, that's a step of boundary. I'll be like, no, I'm not okay with that kind of thing. I'll let my boundaries know, like, legit. If she doesn't want to do that, all good, do your thing, I'm out. Dude, that's it. Like no drama or nothing like that. Hell no. I'm good.
For Max, this was the biggest win imaginable.
Now, for some reason, the audio really f***ed up. But, so y'all won't be able to hear the combo, but let me just tell y'all this, man. This is the realest nigga that I ever did in my life. What is more real than that out? I get that out, man. The only realer thing I could have did was take it, but I'm not into shit like that. So that's why I'm telling y'all, man, I really feel like this is the most successful day of my entire life. You see we vibing, she's staring into my eyes, man. This is love at first.
Bro, you're eating at King's, bro.
Fifth sight.
Eventually, Kenny and her boyfriend would break up, and Max would go extra lengths to get some from her. But most of the time, she wasn't buying it. And as Kenny started making regular appearances on his stream, Max would get more and more desperate the more that she rejected him.
And it's not right around here.
You want to get Connie? Please, can I get head? Please. Next step, though, please.
What?
Please.
But Max's tendency to go after other men's women is nothing new for him. In fact, in another stream, he even tried hitting on a married woman.
So let's say you told your husband, oh, I want to have sex with Maxwell right here. What would he feel? How would he feel about that?
It'd be like amazing if that's what you want to do. Have a great time.
Oh, I've been in a situation like this before. Okay.
What?
This is something that Kenny herself confronted Max about, which left him speechless.
How come I've never had intercourse with you?
Cause you don't even Aaron. Like, yo, you don't even Aaron.
Like, that's what I'm saying, though.
How do you know that?
Bruh, like, chill, bro, chill. I just know though. And honestly, it's cause, you know, we taking baby steps, like, we just didn't get there yet. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even take baby steps with the other women you want to always be with. Or you end up being with. Temporarily.
And she has a point, as Max is no stranger to living a promiscuous lifestyle, to the point that it's flat out disrespectful to the women he talks to. In one stream, he called one of his side hoes while in bed with another girl.
Answer.
What?
Yeah. What's up? Hold on. I'ma FaceTime you real quick. What's up? That's the friend. What's up?
I'm with a girl, buddy. Who are you with?
Yeah. You said who I'm with?
Yeah.
I'm with the walls and shit. You know, they nice. And ceilings.
There's two what? Tricks? Let me see.
Uh,
Unless I'm not playing with you, let me see your surroundings.
I'm showing you the room.
Now, you can imagine the chaos that would erupt if he ever turned this behavior towards one of his friend's girlfriends. I mean, even Drake and Future, who were once close friends and made millions of dollars working together, had their entire friendship fall apart after Drake allegedly pillow talked with one of Future's girls. And when it comes to women,
no,
Max and Drake aren't too far apart.
Oh yeah, Drake. Yeah, he does some shady shit. But yeah, that's a different story, right?
And their tendencies. Now, in an era where Faze was still answering to stockholders, then this might have been a problem. But this is one of the things that fans have loved the most about him from the jump. Recently, after 100 days of streaming, he managed to make a major impact on Twitch and established a major following. The craziest thing about Max's come up is that he manifested it himself. After starting his solo journey in 2021, he outlined where he was at. And within 3 years, he went from having 9 Twitch followers to 1.1 million in his community. So when Faze decided to add him to their roster earlier this year, Max's supporters were ecstatic and felt like this was a culmination of all of his hard work and consistency over the years. Shortly after the news broke that Max had joined, he and a whole new crew moved into a house in Miami to crank out content. Since coming aboard with Faze, Max has certainly been turning heads with his antics. At times, he's been his usual hilarious, down bad self. But one incident took things to a whole new level of drama. And it also demonstrates how bad it can get if Max doesn't figure out this addiction. During a wild night at the strip club with new members Silky and Lacey, Max found himself finessed by what he later described as quote-unquote Caitlyn Jenner clones. After realizing one of the strippers might have been a guy on the low-low, Max was left shocked and embarrassed.
Yo, bro. I went in there, gang. We went in the room. If I was sober, I would have been good. Yo, gang. When we're waiting in line with Jeff Bezos and Jason's cousins, she's twerking on me in line. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. This shit not making no fucking sense. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Why is this? I tell the bitch I'm Maxwell. The bitch name was Noah. So I'm grabbing Noah titties. As I'm grabbing Noah titties, I'm not gonna lie. Them motherfuckers was not real. I know what some real titties feel like. And that's why now that I'm thinking about it, I might have got a lap dance from a guy.
Despite this revelation, Max still entertained the strippers. That is until he found out that he was being finessed for his money.
I paid for both, you feel me? So now they both are on top of me.
No.
Like, I'm ready.
A stripper finance, bro?
I go to back my piece out again. She goes, no. I'm like, huh? No. She said, we'll get fired if we in here. She said, oh, we really want the bad. We want the bad, but we can't. I told her my hotel. I'm like, yeah, we staying here. You gotta pull up. So they're like, yeah, nah, for real, for sure.
After getting their numbers and they promised that they would meet him at the hotel, Max set himself up for failure once again. And soon, he woke up in the lobby with no strippers, thousands of dollars lost, and a bruised ego. With Max recently reporting that he spent over $900,000 in the span of 9 months without being able to account for most of it, losing money like this could definitely lead to a problem in the future if he doesn't take care of it. To make matters worse, not even his friends from Faze were there for him after it happened.
I was drunk, I forgot she followed me. I'm not gonna be able to find her. I would have to go all through the following. Yo, bro, I get back to the hotel, telling these niggas, where are y'all at? Mind you, everyone had left me. They all back in Bank Suite. Everyone left an hour ago. I couldn't. I'm going home. I'm like, yo, where y'all at? They said, oh, we gonna come down and get you in the lobby. Not fast enough. I wake up 10 minutes later on the hotel floor, no cap. I slept in the lobby.
However, throughout this story, Max made it clear that he hadn't changed and that he was still the degenerate that his fans loved.
Hey, nigga, if these all not gonna f me, somebody gotta make a nigga nut. Real shit. I'm sitting there, bro. I think I went to sleep and I woke up in Goon though.
The market's open. Who should I bet on? I don't know. I've not keep up with anything. I don't know the scores or anything. Aren't like scores up right now because people are voting? You can check that. I have no idea who's gonna win. I have no idea who's gonna win at all. So I can't say anything. Like legit, I have no idea.
Ham walks in as I'm gooning. It's so weird, but he didn't see though. He was knocking on the door. Nigga said, "You have no shame." Nah, bro, we all live crazy lives. I'm just a nigga who willing to share. He didn't walk in when I was going, but he was knocking, bro. But I already noticed.
It's stories like this that shaped PlaqueBoy Max into who he is today. His audacity to share something so humiliating has made him beloved by fans and skyrocketed his success as a streamer. This hasn't come without criticism though, as his hypersexualized
Well, yeah, I mean, like, the one thing about streamers, if you're not afraid to become cringe in some way, some form, people will not really like you. If that makes sense. I think cringe is fine with a content creator because that's the entertainment. I mean, don't get me wrong, cringe could be bad. I mean, I uploaded a cringe thing today with my costume. There's a backstory why I couldn't really perform the video of like me like expressing my face a lot. It's because like it was a weird time, so I couldn't like do exactly what I wanted to do. But whatever, that's a different story. But I would say this: if a streamer's not afraid of becoming cringe, then the streamer will become big. Like that's literally what it is. Like if you're not afraid to become be cringe, because somebody will always see you as cringe. Someone will always hate you. But if you're not afraid of that, you'll be fine.
Content and collaborations with web stars such as Sophie Rain and Karina Kopp, who encouraged Max's young audience to goon.
Thank you so much for gooning to the stream. We appreciate it so much.
No, stop gooning. Take your hands out your pants.
Put him back in, put him back in.
This has led some people to claim that as he gets more and more popular, Max is going to prove to be a corruptive force for the youth. Recently, it was a fellow streamer, Sneeko, who is known for his right-wing views, who took aim at his content and overly horny antics.
Oh, gooning, I'm gooning. And I'm like, you're making it cool. Gooning means jerk.
Oh, Sophie Rain, I be cooking her on Twitter.
The lingo they use, they're making it cool to like, oh, I'm gooning.
Yeah.
And I told
That's
them,
what it means. Gooning means enough.
Yes. It's funny. That generational gap right here. These boomers
I don't
are
watch these
streamers don't care.
Yeah, of course.
It's all content. As long as they get a reaction, they do not care about getting humiliated. And so
that's fucking hypocrites. That's what they do. They don't care of the content to put out. It's all content. What the fuck?
criticize them, and Lacey and PlaqueBoy Max, the guy you like, I think he's funny too. They're like, oh, you know, we're not putting the links, so they're only. We're not, but the whole point of them coming on the stream is to get promoted, is to get the funnel to go there.
But Max took the criticism in stride and claimed that he was trying to quit gooning in his own right.
Sneeko has said, oh, Sophie Rain, nigga promote gooning. He's 100% right. He's 100% right. I know niggas don't like that nigga, but in terms of that, making gooning cool, that shit not cool, bro. I bring rappers on stream. These talk about terrible shit, bro. They talk about killing niggas.
Bro, I just literally refreshed Twitter, and the first thing I see, Karina Kopp caught Aiden Ross being bricked up trying to get freaky with him.
That's not a boner. It's just my pee-pee. My pee-pee's big. What?
Anyways,
I'm not gonna get a.
Like the first thing or as soon as I refresh, this is what I mean. Like this is the race clickbait, or it could be genuine or not. But yeah, like the first clip, I like literally refreshed it.
All type of crazy.
I gotta click it on.
When I have Trippie Red on, we just having fun making music, talking. When Sophie Rain came on, it was just a dating show. We was having fun. It was nothing overly sexual, pushing a bad message to people. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think it's the issue bringing on fans, girls. The issue is when I bring on girls and then they do the over. You get what I'm saying? The over the top shit.
Right now, those who aren't fans of Max joining the crew would argue that his addition has only brought drama and a loss of revenue. Because as of late, the new team has been wilding out. Recently, Faze underwent one of the biggest scandals it's experienced in recent times. After renting a house in Los Angeles for their new recruits, they've now been unceremoniously kicked out. In the process, costing their new leader and Faze co-founder Banks money that he didn't really have.
Too much to type, bro. Yeah, so we just officially got evicted from the crib. I fucked told these kids, man, guys, I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I was already overwhelmed and stressed before today, feeling like the fucking wheels are falling off. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. We're trying to run this shit up with no fucking budget, no fucking help. We have a ton of help from a ton of good people. I told these kids, this is all behind the scenes shit too, and then I come out looking like the bad guy. I told these fucking kids, we're on our last strike with this crib.
Clearly, Banks was at the end of his tether because the whole situation had completely ruined their upcoming plans, leading to a recovering Faze clan even further into the red.
We had so many fucking cool things planned for this shit, and it was all going to be started building out tomorrow. And we just got fully evicted from the crib. Effective September 1st. We have to be out of the fucking crib. This is a year lease that's broken that we paid up front. So I don't know what the fuck's good with that, but that might just be a couple hundred bands down the fucking toilet.
Left out of pocket and enraged by what happened, Banks probably didn't imagine that he would feel this way at the beginning of a new era in his career. Y'all can bug Max and Jason to pitch in for a new crib. I can't keep flushing money down the toilet. Literally got one left. September was supposed to be legendary. Between the party being shut down and this, I'm seriously burnt. Love y'all.
I think that's what led to the subathon, right?
But I need a break. Among the newest members to join the crew, news of their eviction surfaced shortly after footage emerged of PlaqueBoy Max and fellow recruit Jason the Ween getting into a heated confrontation, which left their home taking most of the damage. After getting the organization screwed up by corporate snakes, Faze are now taking a chance on people like Max, who is now one of the most popular streamers in the world, to restore them to their former glory. And as of right now, their investment into these youngsters is yielding massive returns. Now, you could say that the current Faze under Banks has surpassed what they were in the past, with the new generation averaging $1 million a month individually. If you pull that amount together, you could imagine just how much these guys are making as a collective. Although Faze currently isn't making any money from their new streamers as stated by their CEO, their success is clearly a sign of an empire in the making.
I just love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for helping bring this shit back to where it is. I'm so proud of this, and I love you guys with everything inside.
However, their empire might quickly be throttled by the unsavory antics of their star player, PlaqueBoy Max.
And at that, yo, I'm dead ass. I hated you at first because we were in Miami. He was drunk as with that shit ass high top, and I'm like, why the are you so sloppy drunk in this club when you're 26?
I mentioned earlier that Faze is still in a precarious position, as reflected by their stock price, and the next year will be crucial in rebuilding their empire. All of their potential success hinges on proper execution and discipline. Because realistically, how are they going to monetize all this attention on a larger scale? Especially with Faze Banks making it clear that he doesn't want to take a cut from his signees. The key to fixing their monetization will likely come down to something simple like sponsors. And this is exactly where Max's antics could become a liability, potentially hindering their growth. But keep in mind that Max is doing this in front of tens of thousands of live viewers, many of whom are teens and young adults with still developing brains. These viewers are highly impressionable, and they might see this kind of behavior as normal and acceptable, which can lead to conflicts and messed up social cues in real life. If you pair these kind of statements with Max's unhealthy addiction, you start to paint a picture in your head of what kind of audience he's cultivating.
Yo, I'm stealing your method.
Honestly, that's not really only on him. Aiden Ross been doing that. A lot of streamers been doing that. Yeah, Faze. They have a stock. They call Faze. They're making a comeback, bro. Not financial advice. Sorry.
Bro, let's see. Am I?
What did you just leak? No. What did you just leak? Was that? No. There's no way.
Yo, Twitch, I apologize.
Wait, bro, what was that?
This clip happened while he was streaming, meaning he had his tab open and was probably glancing at it in the midst of entertaining his audience. It's no wonder he comes up with the most out-of-pocket shit you've ever heard, because he's too busy quote-unquote gooning or thinking of gooning. And it's this exact thought pattern and behavior that will land him and Faze in huge trouble with brands. Because what brand would want to be associated with the man who basically steals people's girls like he did with Connie Rossi?
I like that. You're funny. You're not serious.
I'm smiling and you're making my heart warm.
I like that you're serious. Honestly, I don't think, in terms of like your personality, I don't think there's anything I dislike about you.
How does that make you feel, Max? Nah, I'm just chilling though.
Or worse, be associated with someone who sees no issue with doing something outrageous and inappropriate, like exposing himself on a friend's stream.
I just saw Max. Max just came in my room and showed me that. Max just came in my room.
Bro, that's just bad timing too, if you think about it. I literally in this video or in this stream right now, video whatever, I literally showcase your rage again. I don't know if it's true or not. By the way, I don't know if they just clickbait it. When Agent was FaceTiming Rage and Rage was naked. I'm just saying. I'm saying it's not just him. It's like it's a lot of people doing this for clickbaiting, to get those numbers, get those views.
Spread his.
Because remember, guys, negative content or gooning content gets more views, more likes than positive content. It's just the way YouTube, Twitch, Twitter works right now. It's a weird timing right now because I can improve with my own YouTube channel. When I make my own like my own series, like art combat series and just like with art and gaming stuff content, right? It doesn't get that many views. But when I make videos about art topics, about others, like not other streamers, but like other artists, like who are arguing online on Twitter, that gets more views automatically. Now, I'm not a big streamer or a big content creator right now, but I'm just saying like that the negative, even though like I don't come out as negative in the video, or the video is not negative, but because it's somewhat like in the direction of negative, it gets more views. Here's an example. This was just posted 2 days ago. It's at 200 views. Again, it's not a lot. I'm still growing. I'm still doing my thing. But here it is, right here. Fan art. The debate of artists calling each other out. 226 views. And then my other art topics right here. The Pokemon copycat. The shocking tracing accusation when artist responds. 8 days ago, it's at 600, going on 700. And then the one 7 days ago, the new accusation, Pokemon artist recycled submission art for profit, 200 views. You know what I mean? So negative content will almost for sure give me viewers. Will always get me likes and comments and stuff like that in my videos. When I do my own videos, like my other series, like I do art topics and I do like video game / art content, right? Sometimes they're successful, but sometimes they're not. And it's just like when I just did my art comment, which I just released today, I don't adjust the video how successful it was until like 4 weeks, because sometimes it takes that long to get views for my channel for like this type of content. So like the one I did a month ago, it got to only 166 views with the Mars Capcom video art combat. It's just me playing games, the fighting game, and 3v3, and then doing art for the series and all that kind of stuff. It's the whole concept, right? Doesn't get that many views. It is what it is. I'm still working on it to make it better, right? But when I do a video, I'm not gonna do the Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is always very clickable. When I do a video about unhinged AI artists wants to copyright your art, a month ago that almost hit to close to 800 views, or 700 to 800, right? It's still going up, by the way. It's still going up. And yeah, so it's like, oh, it sucks the way it is right now, but negative content will give you more views.
Cheeks. I just saw Max Harry. I just saw Max's Harry.
Aside from the gambling company Stake, which has its own controversies, no reputable brand would want to be associated with Max's behavior. These aren't just edgy jokes. Max constantly flirts with crossing the line between absurdity and offensiveness. One wrong move could not only damage his reputation, but also drag Faze down with him. While signing PlaqueBoy Max might boost viewership, the long-term consequences could be disastrous. Faze, which balances edginess and professionalism, may struggle to handle the fallout Max is bound to cause. It's not a question of if Max will say something controversial, it's when. As Faze rebuilds its legacy, they'll need to decide if sticking with someone as unpredictable as Max is worth the risk.
Why do you have baby oil?
It says right here, context, okay. Starting a war and getting kicked out of the house was part of the script to make bigger hype around the face subathon. Saying shit without knowing the details, using this in a bad way is hate speech. 100% Louaista taking a big L on this one. This is not what hate speech is, but it's definition. What age group watches Face Clan? But because my nephews are 7'10", they seem to be familiar. The 18 plus are old Face Clans. These are new members, so yeah, it's like younger generation. You realize before joining Faze, he still had a fan base. Most of his viewers were 14 to 20, meaning they're older now. They're grown since Faze's newer viewers are kids since Faze attracts kids. That doesn't sound right, but I know what you're saying. Do you hate this man? Because this is the sensationalism at its finest. I love your videos. I watch almost all of them. But you spread a lot of information and left out key details in some of your takes. If he flags a video, I wouldn't blame him at all. Using out of context clips to portray him prematurely is effed up. In this clip, well, Jen girl clarifies he's not drunk. To recognize who's better looking or his friend, etc. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the clip that he took out, by the way. If you have general morals, you would take this video down, dog. So I actually think the Louaista is running low on content ideas and how he's creating controversy on his favorite content creators. Possible, like I said, this video is gonna be most hated, but it's gonna be probably his most watched video. What? I will bet. I will bet that. I will bet that. But I think that's the problem. I mean, I don't know. Sorry. I think that's the point. Some of these are clips are actually out of context. Why are you promoting misinformation? I think that is the point. It's the out of context content is too much. Because anything can be taken out of context to make things worse, right? But with him, it's like boom, 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 boom. Now, is that okay? Hell no, obviously. But let's be honest. How many people look for the context of clips? Not many people. That's the argument I would bring out. I would bring out on this video for Louaista. In my opinion, it's like he may not be saying this or doesn't really mean this, but the out of context content could be taken too far. And he kind of did say that in a video. Now that I think about it, and I think that's why people are like kind of like not really thinking about it in that kind of way. Now that I think like I'm like everything's just coming together. So, but I would have made that more clear. Like, hey guys, this is exactly what I'm saying. I know these clips are out of context. I know these clips are out of hand and all this kind of stuff, but that's the point. Some of these are too much. Some of these could be taken way too far, and they will like literally take it too far. And because not many people online, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitch, we've seen it time and time again, how a lot of people don't look for the context of certain clips because the clips are already made up their minds. That's what I'll go more about. I'll make that more clear. I could be wrong about this. Let me know. But yeah, that'll be like my take.